So guys, I will lay it out as simple as I possibly can. Is there is no easy button to success, especially in this business space. Building some kind of business online, e-commerce, info products, software as a service. There's no easy button to success. I mean, especially with software as a service, but even with e-commerce, drop shipping, info products, there's a lot of things that can trip you up. There's no easy button to success. Instead, on the road to achieving the financial success that you're looking for, you're literally gonna have to work like a madman, like you've lost your mind. You need to literally become a workaholic. And that's just to get you a chance at actually cracking it, because there are so many things that can go wrong. I mean, if you study the great inventor Thomas Edison, he's famous for supposedly failing at making his light bulb 10,000 different tries, 10,000 different attempts, so 10,000 different failures. Now, it might not be exactly 10,000 that it actually happened. It might just be like that was a rough estimate. People estimated like the steps that he took. Uh, he failed so many times. Probably took him years. Can you imagine how hard it would be to invent a light bulb when nobody has ever even seen a light bulb and you have no idea if this is actually possible? So 10,000 different failed things, or thousands of different failed experiments, postulations, hypotheses, and it just completely never worked until finally it did. So that kind of process is very similar to what you're doing when you go online and you're trying to build a successful e-commerce store for the first time as a beginner. Now, if you are Jeff Bezos, you've built Amazon before, you've built it into the world's largest e-commerce. Sure, in a week you can spin up 10 successful e-commerce stores. You already know, but that's like after Thomas Edison discovers how to invent the light bulb, the very next week he can make another 10 new light bulbs. It's not a big deal to him anymore. But that's because he is a beneficiary of the knowledge that literally took him 10,000 hours, 10,000 failed experiments of failing to make the light bulb before that, because he just didn't know how to do it. He had no idea. And in that case, nobody else could tell him how to do it either, because it had never been done. And that's why that kind of thing is just so challenging, so hard, and why you're gonna fail and fail and fail and continue to fail for a long time, until eventually, if you stick with it, you'll be successful. And so this is why you're gonna have to work like a madman, because 10,000 failures, you need to get through those as quickly as you possibly can to give yourself a chance at actually doing this in your lifetime. Otherwise, if you are doing something silly like 4 hour work week type things, or you only work on it when you're feeling pumped up and motivated, when you're playing the motivation music once a week, and the other 6 days a week you ain't really work on it, guys, you ain't gonna make it. You need to be a complete workaholic. If you're trying to build some kind of product-based side hustle, I highly recommend that you embrace becoming a workaholic. It's good. It's good for you. Now you might say, "Oh, it's bad for my health." Now, do take the time out to take care of your health. Like, do something every day. Go work out every day. Take a walk. Take a run. Do something. Get active. Attend to your health. You need to do that. That's like just basic life things, right? Like, I'm not saying like neglect that. You need to do certain basics of life every day. So take care of those. But instead of watching the TV, instead of sinking 5 hours into the TV, sink 5 hours into your side hustle after work, right? Be the workaholic. Be a healthy workaholic that treats their work like a prized possession. Like that's a prized thing. And if you do that, you're giving yourself a real shot at success. And if you take that approach, you're probably gonna get there a lot faster than you even think. So that's what I had for y'all today. And if you need some resources to help you along your journey, you can check out my free resources. The links will be in the description.